The 9-point victory to me is a little more concerning when you look at the fact that Green won by 21 and a half. When Trump was on the ballot, that's one thing. But go back to 2022. He also won by 21 points then. And the fact is, that was an election that was supposedly not a very good election for Republicans. So to me, that causes a lot more concern is comparing it with the 2022 midterms. If that's kind of the high watermark, this is very significant. What the problem I think is a messaging problem. I don't think it's time to panic, but I think it is time to retool and to recognize this system is broken. And we're not doing as good, the Republican Party isn't doing the job it needs to at putting out the record, that people are not going to pay taxes on tips and overtime and the miles making your food better and the people aren't crossing the border. That messaging isn't getting out there beyond conservative media. If you ask the average Republican, would you rather the economy be great, in the fall of 2025 or the fall of 2026, they would obviously say 2026. And you add an increasingly improving economy with interest rates that may at that point be falling and maybe the home mortgage game's back going again, and it could be a really good mix. But the one thing the Republicans should take, and you were right, the president can't lift all this. And there needs to be a better effort to put the message out there. Just waiting to dump a bunch of money in the last 6 weeks in a few specific states and congressional districts, that system is broken.
Good.
I mean, we just got through with a Thanksgiving Day with 3 football games that had incredible ratings. Where were the ads touting Republican accomplishments? This is something that needs to be a year-round project. The Democrats have the entire mainstream media hitting 90% of the Republican electorate, and we cannot rely on just the president, just the conservative media to do it. There's got to be some real work put into this.